Hey everybody, in 2 minutes or less, we're going to get you signed into your Follett Destiny eBookshelf for the online school. You can start by Googling Follett School Picker. Follett School Picker, it comes up for me because I've done it before, but it will be your first option there. And then if you have logged into a Follett shelf from a previous school, it will come up here. So you're going to click that lock button to reset your settings, and then you're going to choose Alberta, and then you're going to type Rocky, and then it should come up right away. Rocky View Online School is that first one there, and then go. Once the page loads here, you're going to go to the top right-hand corner and click Login. And I've saved my stuff there. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to type your if you're a student, first name, middle initial, last name. Okay, and if you're a teacher, you're going to use your RVS username that you use for your email. Okay, and then your password is actually, if you're a student, it's your Google password, that 8-digit number that you use to log into most things. If you're a teacher, it's going to be your employee number. Okay, so for me, it's a 4-digit, but I learned the other day that some of you have 5 digits, so 4 or 5-digit number there to log in. If you'd like, you can click Stay Logged In. If you have a multi-user device, you may not want to do that. Okay, and then really quickly, I'll give you a bit of a tour. So right now we have 477 titles available. Many of them are actually multi-user access. So I'll show you those quickly here in availability. You can see unlimited access there. We have 227 titles, and a lot of those are going to be curricular links to science, but also a lot of really great fiction titles, such as this one from Sigmund Bauer. And those can be logged out to as many users as would like to read them. So those are a really great resource. I just wanted to highlight for you there. Of course, all of the search functions are a great way to see what is available. A lot of great fiction titles for use in for independent reading or for lit circles and book clubs as well. So please feel free to search by genre, interest level, perhaps if you've got a favorite author, hopefully we've pulled a couple of titles from them for you here. Okay, to sign a book out really quickly, I'll sign out the Book Thief here. You can preview it first by just clicking open and having a look through the first couple pages, but to actually sign it out, you're going to want to click on the I, and then you're going to want to, you'll see how many are available, and then you're going to want to click Checkout. And if there are actually none available, what that will do is it will put you in a queue for a hold, so that when the book is checked back in through the system, you'll get a notice that it's ready for you to check out. All right, you can see there's a little bit of a summary here, what the book's about, some of the subjects that you might come across, just a really great way to sort of preview the book without even cracking the cover. And then, like I said, to check out, you'll just click there. Okay, you can go to your book bag to see the different books that you've checked out there. And it also gives you a bit of notice as far as when they're due back. All right. Let's quickly, I know I said 2 minutes or less, but let's quickly go in and have a look at the actual book and how it looks. This can be accessed on a computer or a tablet device as well, or a phone even. I know I was trying to read one on a phone earlier today and it worked fairly well. Lots of great features built into this reader. You've got the page turns here. You can, in a minute, as soon as this loads, I can show you the different options for text. Let's get in a couple pages here. You can click through the table of contents, which is great. I'm going to go just skip ahead a little bit. You can have the book read to you. You've got a play function there, and you can choose different audio options. Choose a voice option that you like. You can choose if you're wanting to follow along with a highlight, whether it's words or full sentences as the reader goes. You can choose your pace, so really great options there. As well, you can choose different, my picture's in the way, sorry, different font options. So you can have a larger, smaller font. You can access dyslexic font if that's appealing to you. You can choose to read one page at a time or pages side by side as they are right now. And then also you can choose, I prefer this, it's a little easier on my old eyes, but you can choose different page backgrounds and font colors just to suit your liking. Lastly, I'll just quickly show you here that you can highlight text, have certain phrases played back to you. If you wanted to just make a note of that phrase, maybe for some reason, you could do that. If you wanted to look up what does commentate mean? Owen is looking good. He began to commentate. We can Google or just use the built-in dictionary to define the word. Okay, which is great. I like the Google function when it mentions some kind of historical event in the text to just highlight that and Google it to bring a little bit more context to what I'm reading about. So that's one use of that other Google tool there. And then as you highlight, what actually happens is up in the corner here, it collects all of the different sentences or phrases or words that you've highlighted. So a great way to gather vocabulary words for yourselves if that's part of an activity that you're doing, or to have students find evidence of certain characteristics of one of the characters in the book that you're looking for, or lots and lots of different applications for that. But I love that it collects them and you can come back to them and look at them as a whole set later on. All right, and I believe that, here, I'll show you there, you can close the book there. I believe that is all to show and share. If you would like myself or my colleague Tracy Bell to join you and your students, please send me a note and we'd be glad to do that to help get you started. Otherwise, enjoy, happy reading, and we'll see you soon.